Hey guys, Brooks here. Welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you a client copywriting case study, and this client is called Yesware. So I'll get right into it. So we redid their homepage. What I have here on the left is the old homepage, just a screenshot of it, and then what I have here on the right is the new homepage. So I'm going to walk you through the problem, the solution, and then the results. So for this first homepage, when you go through it, at surface level, it looks fine. It actually is a good, well executed homepage, but they weren't getting enough conversions from it. They didn't have the conversion rates they liked. It also wasn't making it clear what their core value proposition was as a company, and it also wasn't driving enough enterprise qualified pipeline, which is what they want. They wanted to close more enterprise deals. So what we did was we went through. And the results we got from this new homepage, before I get into it, was a 108% increase in Outlook Microsoft free trial signups, a 38% increase in Gmail signups, and a 32% increase in qualified pipeline. So this page really drove significant impact for their business. And of that qualified pipeline, more of that was enterprise, and the sales team could feel that it was more quality. So that being said, I'll get into it. So what we did to write the new copy for this homepage was, we did a user testing project. We looked at 8 to 10 user testing interviews where we watch people go through the old page and talk about where they're confused, where they're getting stuck, what questions they have, what they like, what they don't like, what is clear, what is unclear. Super helpful. Did a voice of customer analysis. I went through hundreds and hundreds of online reviews on Capterra and G2 and just made sure that I understand and documented how customers talk about the solution. Internal interviews with Ian Adams, who's the VP of Marketing and Sales. He was in correspondence with the CEO, so conducting this internal interviews, Hotjar recordings, watching how people behave on the actual website, and listening to recorded demos so I can see and feel, where people get excited, where questions keep coming up again and again, and I start to see patterns in how customers interact with the product. So all of that for about 3 weeks or so before I wrote one word of copy, and then this is the copy we came up with. So how sales teams do meaningful email outreach at scale. We niche down on the meaningful email outreach because that's the result that people are looking for. And a common misconception about email outreach, obviously, is that, it's salespeople just spamming everyone and sending out really crappy outreach emails to everyone. And we're positioning Yesware as how sales teams, not people, sales teams can do that at scale. And then, we use the rest of the copy in the hero section to obviously overcome people's objections, answer the top questions that get asked. I mean, this stuff right here that's boxed in came up again and again in recorded demos and reviews. They don't want to have to change a lot of things, which is what a lot of Yesware's competitors make you do. They force you to build your strategy around their tool because their tools are so heavy and there's so much feature bloat because they've kind of built products that have to be good enough for everybody. Yesware is super lightweight. It lives right inside Gmail and Outlook, and then it's easily synced and it's deep data integration with Salesforce. So right back to CRM, super easy. I want to scroll down to show you guys how long this homepage is because I often see that people teams don't want to run copy that's very long, and I want to show you how much copy is on this page. It keeps going, and it was significantly longer than the old page. It was about 5 times as long as the old page, and there's a lot more copy on there. And we saw, again, 108% increase in Outlook activated trials, 38% increase in Gmail trials, and a 32% increase in qualified pipelines. So copy length has nothing to do with the results, whether it's short, whether it's long. It all depends on your audience, and it all depends on how many questions they need answered to feel good about taking the next step. So I'll kind of give you like a high level overview of this page because there is so much copy, and you could easily just go to their website and look for yourself. But basically, we have social proof, we have great video content, we keep hammering home the value proposition again and again and saying it again and again in different ways, because that's kind of a 101 of copywriting, is that, you know, you say the main problem that you solve again and again and again, so that way it really sinks into people. We want them to consume the full story here. We tell them what's wrong with their, you know, the status quo and why the status quo is unsustainable. We tell them what's wrong with other solutions on the market and why Yesware is the right option for them. We're not saying that these other options suck. They obviously don't, and they've built great businesses, but they're not exactly perfectly right and perfectly positioned for Yesware's clients. So that's, you know, we show them that Yesware is a happy medium. You can get started right away. You don't have to change your process. So we positioned it very, very sharply, and it's working out very well for them. More social proof and contextual social proof, specific social proof, not just like, love this amazing tool. It's like we show what how actual businesses are getting the use cases. So like they could reach out to prospects, personalize emails, and follow up faster. It focuses our energy on the best potential donors. So like really specific testimonials that actually move people to the next step. Value proposition, again, show them, you know, step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4 of how to actually get set up and get value out of the platform. Show them what that desired end state looks like. You have data on what's working, so therefore you have more closed won. That's exactly what sales team want. They want to move more people into the closed won category. Heavy social proof. Salespeople talk. You know, salespeople want to see, how is this tool affecting other salespeople like me, and how are they getting the results that they want with Yesware? You know, we separated into salespeople and then big picture impact for like VPs of sales or chief sales officers and things like that. Support was a big thing. They wanted to know that there was a team of humans there that would respond to them and not just put them in some crappy canned responses. So we made sure to hit on that. And again, you know, powerful, not overpowering. That's exactly the way we're positioning this tool. Is really easy to get set up. The last thing is, you know, we want to drive more enterprise deals. So if you clicked on the talk to a Yesware specialist, it would have auto scrolled you all the way down here, so you can actually sign up for a pilot program, which is something people kept asking about, which I recommended we make as a call to action. We can test this quantitatively and qualitatively. So we did that, and it's working out really, really well. So that's the homepage, guys. Thanks for sticking with me. I just want to show you everything that goes into a conversion copywriting project and all the things you have to do, all the things you have to strategize and think about in order to get those increases in conversions, those increases in qualified pipeline, lower the customer acquisition costs. So these pages matter. These pages are core to your go-to-market strategy. And if you're interested in talking to me about it, I'm happy to hop on the phone for like 30 minutes and we can talk about your goals. I'm not going to sell you. We'll just kind of connect some dots. You can tell me a little bit more about your business. I can learn more and see if I might be right to help you. So thanks anyway, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.